skeptical. And it's an amazing thing when you see God get a hold of a young person's heart. And we had 3 of our youth that went with us. Tremendous. I told David this morning, they're exceptional youth. No complaining. Just worked hard. Day in and day out while we were there, doing whatever was asked. You never heard them say, oh, I don't want to do this or that. They just stood in the gap and did what God called them to do. So I've asked them to share with you this morning. They're not going to share the whole report of Haiti. Again, we'll have that in a few weeks. But I just asked them if each of them would share one thing where God impressed something in their heart. You know, we are dealing with or promoting our home mission work, and this is your mission report today. These are home missionaries who went to a foreign field. And your support that you give to mission, this is the kind of thing that happens. God things happen. And God uses people in unique and wonderful ways. And I just want you to hear from each of our youth that went, just one thing where God had impressed upon their heart. Let me just say that Tegan's going to share, I know, about the house. One thing I just want to remind you, be very careful. God has given this young lady a mission, but it's God's mission. And given her a humble heart. So don't take away that humble heart by just being very careful. It's not Tegan's house. They're not Tegan's house. They're God's house. And sometimes we say that because we're very proud of it. But what we're learning is, while we were there, it's not about being proud of what we're doing. It's about being excited about what God's doing and how humble we are that God would use us. So I'm going to ask Dylan, you come first, then Elise. Or Elise, you want to go first? Okay, Elise, come here. Elise, by the way, Elise will be leaving after the school year. She graduates this year. She'll be going to California to school. And so Elise, share with us one thing that God
so many great things happened. But one that really stood out to me is I was hanging out with the kids in the orphanage. And they're just hanging out, trying to read the language gap, trying to figure out what people were saying, and just them doing my hair over and over again. And just all of a sudden we were swinging, and I would have my camera out, and they always want to see pictures of themselves. And all of a sudden they started singing "Jesus Loves Me" in English. And it didn't really hit me then, until then, that they're orphans. And you go up to them and like, Mama Blanc, which means white mama. And they wanted me help because there was such a lack of physical touch. And just to be there and then them to sing "Jesus Loves Me" in English, where we could understand, we could sing together. It was just one of those moments that, like, wow, Jesus loves you. And then they sing in Creole too. And it was just one of those moments like, wow, I'm so glad that God could put me here so that I can love on them and give them some of that physical touch that they are so in need of. And so that was just one of my favorite moments of the whole week.
They do love that blonde hair. They like to braid it over and over. And in the week that we're going to have the big sharing, we will play them singing "Jesus Loves Me" for y'all. You'll hear it. Dylan, I'm going to say that Dylan is one hard-working young man.
Hello. This is my first time going to Haiti and seeing all the kids in the orphanage. They're just incredible. They love you. For the house, I worked on it every day, and it was fun working with everyone. And just for the family, we got to meet, Tegan interviewed, and there's 7 people. After I built it, found out there's 7 people gonna live in it, and just really small house. And just glad that I can help out other families in Haiti. So that was my thing. That I get to use my body and work hard for that.
finally meet her and just hug her and talk to her. So that was definitely just amazing. And then I also got to meet the other two people that we were going to be building a house for, the other houses. And the third house is going to go to a grandmother who she has two of her sons living with her and 3 grandchildren. And the grandchildren's parents died in the earthquake. And the smallest child was 6 months when her parents died. So, and when I first met her, she just came up to me and hugged me. And so just being able to share that. And I just want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, like, for supporting me with what God wanted me to do. And yeah, so thank you.
Just remind you that this is the ministry of the church. And it's true, I'm going to share with you just a little bit. It's not just in Haiti. Fountain Hills needs Jesus too. So we've been given a great call, but we have a great God. And we need to think and believe big because we have a big God. Amen? Amen. So now I guess